Under the candlelight, memories in smoke, love's old flame flickers in the heart it broke. Every tear a story told of what we used to be. Your ghost comes back to me. In the shadow of the dim lit room where echoes faintly play, candlelight dances on the walls as night swallows the day. Whiskey whispers softly through lips of broken glass. Every sip a memory from a love that couldn't last. Under the candlelight, memories in smoke, love's old flame flickers in the heart it broke. Every tear a story told of what we used to be. Under the candlelight, your ghost comes back to me. There was laughter in this silence before the rain turned cold. Your eyes held the summer. Now all I hold is old. The music's turned to murmurs of dreams we dare not speak. In the crackling of the fire, I hear the promises we break. Under the candlelight, memories in smoke, love's old flame flickers in the heart it broke. Every tear a story told of what we used to be. Under the candlelight, your ghost comes back to me. I see us dancing, shadows on the wall, your hands in mine as the night begins to fall. But now the music's just a ghost playing soft and slow in the candlelight, where only broken hearts go. Under the candlelight, memories in smoke, love's old flame flickers, then it leaves me broke. Here I sit in the glow of what can never be. Under the candlelight, where your memory haunts me, whisper goodbye as the smoke fades into dawn. Under the candlelight, love's old ghost is gone. Truths at dusk when my heart lies still, echoes of what we were, they haunt me with a chill. Silent screams in the twilight, how they break and bend under the buried truths at dusk where dreams descend. In the quiet corner of an old bar's embrace, candle shadows flickering like ghosts on my face. Whiskey whispers to the floorboards soaked with rain. Memories bleed in colors of joy and pain. Under the buried truths at dusk, where my heart lies still, echoes of what we were, they haunt me with a chill. Silent screams in the twilight, how they break and bend under the buried truths at dusk where dreams descend. The sky pulled its dark velvet curtains too soon. Your laughter faded with the waning of the moon. Promises shattered like glass in a silent scream. Lost in the place where love turned into a dream. Under the buried truths at dusk, where my heart lies still, echoes of what we were, they haunt me with a chill. Silent screams in the twilight, how they break and bend under the buried truths at dusk where dreams descend. I reach through the shadows, trying to find the remnants of the warmth you left behind. Now just a whisper, a flickering flame, a memory dancing, no longer the same. Under the buried truths at dusk, where my heart lies still, echoes of what we were, they haunt me ever chill. Here in the half-light, where our song gently ends, under the buried truths at dusk, where my soul transcends, softly fading like that last note in the deep night, it blends. curtains hide the scars. Candlelight flickers like a lonesome star. Here I am nursing the last sip from a mason jar. Dancing with smoke and shadows alone. With each twirl, my heart's more stone. Echoes of laughter where the sunlight once shone. Now it's just me and these ghosts I've known. The piano plays a memory, slow and sweet, a tune that once made my life complete. But since you left, it's just another call it be. In this chair, I can see my defeat. Dancing with smoke and shadow alone. With each twirl, my heart's more stone. Echoes of laughter, sunlight once shone. Now it's just me and these ghosts I've known. Oh, the rain taps like time, relentless and slow. On the window pane, it's a sorrowful show. Each drop a reminder, a past I can't let go. Whiskey whispers your name in its warm amber glow. Dancing with smoke and shadows, I roll in the quiet of night. This bar's my home, lost in the walls, soul to stone. Dancing with smoke and shadows alone. Here I fade in the dance I've always known.
This song is going to call me man.
The room whispers low, velvet shadows dancing slow on the walls of my sorrow. Glass half empty, echoes of a laugh, in the corner of my mind, where memories outlast. Ooh, ooh. In the arms of ashes, where my tears have lain, to armor in my mind, shielding me from pain. Every note a story, every silence a scar, in the arms of ashes, to armor no matter where you are. Once laughter filled the night, now it's filled with rain. The whiskey can't wash out the echoes, can't numb the pain. Your ghost in every corner, in every faded tune. Now each night falls too hard and comes none too soon. In the arms of ashes, where my tears have lain, to armor in my mind, Every silence a scar in the arms of ashes to armor. No matter
Every side one.
Midnight's whisper through these thinning walls, candle shadows dancing slow and tall, glass of whiskey lies forgotten cold in this room where memories unfold. Here I stand on the edge of empty promises and silence. Every word you never said still breaks my heart in defiance. The echo of what could have been, a melody so violent on the edge of empty promises and silence. Love it linger in the smoky air. Tales of a future we would never share. From laughter to silence, the transition was cruel. You left me a dreamer, such a hopeful fool. Here I stand on the edge of empty promises and silence. Every word you never said still breaks my heart in defiance. The echo of what could have been, a melody so violent on the edge of empty promises, silence. Rain taps the window like your fingertips. Ghosts of your kisses linger on my lips. The clock takes heartbeats till it stops and skips in the hollow where once I felt your grip. fading out like our love in quiet defiance. Under the flicker of a lone streetlight's glow, silhouettes dancing slow, shadows of the past, whiskey whispers on the breath of the night, echoes of laughter and tears that we cast in the arms of I'll survive you alone, holding tight to the ghost of your embrace. The night air fills with our forgotten song. I'm draped in solitude's cold silken lace. The room where we loved, now silent and stark, your scent lingers like smoke from a gone-out spark. Memories heavy like rain through the trees, falling softly on pillows where you used to be. Holding tight to the ghost of your embrace. The night air fills with our forgotten song. I'm draped in solitude's cold silken lace. Time's cruel jest, the heart's unending test. I sip the bitter brew of aching jest. Through tears and years, to love beyond the fears, whispering to the stars, drying my tears. Whisper faint, my strength in the unknown. Silence holds the echoes of our tone. In the arms of I'll survive you, I've grown, fading out like the last candle's light. In the arms of I'll survive you. Good night. In the dim light of a smoky bar, where ghosts of old songs play guitar, I sipped on whiskey neat to feel the sting of years, the rusty wheel. Old pictures hung on cracked walls stare, their eyes like mine full of despair. this corner booth, our worn out stage, where love once danced now feels its age. When I saw love that faded no more, it was the echo of a closing door. Heart held tight in a silent scream, trapped forever in a whiskey dream. The night you walked away in rain, each drop a symphony of pain. The streetlights blurred through tearful eyes, your shadow merged with stormy skies. I learned that hearts could crack yet beat in rhythm slow, bittersweet. The music changed, the lights grew cold. Where once was young, I felt so old. When I saw love that faded no more, it was the echo of a closing door. Heart held tight in a silent scream, trapped forever in a whiskey dream. But here among these faded faces, in the clink of ice, I find the traces of laughter, tears, and dreams we spun. Under the pale and distant sun, your ghost, it haunts my every pore, a bitter taste I can't ignore. Yet in this glass I make my peace with love that faded into sweet release. When I saw love that faded no more, it was the whisper through the open door, a gentle echo in a soft, slow fade, where memories rest but never evade. In the dim light of a smoky bar, I find my heart among the stars. In the corner of a dim-lit bar, under a flickering neon star, velvet shadows and a faded jean, where lonely hearts convene. A glass of whiskey trembling in her hand, she sways to the blues in a no man's land. Echoes of laughter, ghost in her shoes, spinning softly, lost in the hues. Dancing, dancing. place. There was a time her laugh filled the room, brighter than the silver moon. A lover's vow, so bold, so sweet, now just empty seats. That old jukebox plays their forgotten song. She's holding someone who's long gone. The tears mingle with her makeup smear. Dancing alone, she's facing a fear. Dancing, dancing, where you belong in blue. Every move a memoir of the love she once knew. The night holds her close, whispers of a lost embrace. Beneath the starlight, she sees his shadowed face. Oh, how the rain speaks, tapping at the pane. Melodies of the past, love's sweet refrain. In a heart of slow burning flame, whispering his name. All that remains, and dancing, softly dancing, where you belong in blue. Each pirouette a pain, each glide a truth. The night cradles her tears in its gentle, mournful sighs. With the dawn she'll leave the blue behind, but never the in a corner of blue, the shadows lay like velvet over the old cafe. Candle flickers painting grief in my view. Holding court with ghosts in a room painted blue. The piano moans a melancholy tune underneath the side of a waning moon. Here I am, dancing with whiskey, nights in blue. Every sip's a memory, every glass a bittersweet truth. In the silence between the chords, I find you swirling in smoky depths, lost in boozy hues. Was it the summer rain or the words we couldn't say They stole the colors from our skies, turning them gray. Your laughter now a whisper in the bartender's tales as I drink to forget, but in every attempt I fail. Love's remnants drifting like smoke through the air. Each glass a confession of a lover's despair. Here I am, dancing with a whiskey, nights in blue. Every sip's a memory, every glass a bittersweet truth. In the silence between the chords, I find you, swirling in the smoky depths, lost in boozy hues. How the night stretches long when loneliness claims my heartbeats echo your name in the silence it rings. There's solace in the blues, in the slow burner eyes. Whiskey whispers you're gone, but my heart thinks twice. Still I'm dancing with whiskey nights in blue. Each sip a softer memory, each glass less cruel. In the smoky veil of night, I'll always find you, dancing with my shadows under the moon's rueful view. Slowly fading out like a song that's nearly through. In the dim light where shadows lean, in this corner booth, just my spirit and the unseen. The glass reflects a tired ghost, candlelight whispers to the lost. Beneath the hum of old blues cries, a tale of love and how it dies. Under the whiskey nights in my mind, where memories stumble and words entwine. Each sip a story of what was mine. Under the whiskey night, under how the rain fell that stormy eve. Your coat, my shelter, a naive reprieve. But seasons turned, as did your touch, leaving me cradling this glass, this crutch. So here where laughter used to dance, only silence fills my empty glass. Under the whiskey nights in my mind, where memories tumble and words entwine, each sip a story of what was mine. Under the whiskey nights, oh, the bar stool bears the weight of souls, and the jukebox plays but never consoles. A river of amber runs through my thoughts, drowning dreams in one whiskey bar. Oh, the bar stool bears the weight of souls, and the jukebox plays but never consoles. A river of amber runs through my thoughts, drowning dreams in one whiskey bar. Under the whiskey nights in my mind, I find you lurking, though I resign. Through the smoky haze, your shadow fades. Under the whiskey nights, gently, gently it fades away. In the gloom of a smoke-filled room, where shadows dance slow, echoes of laughter lost in the cracks of the floor. Candlelight flickers, casting ghosts on the wall. Here I sit with the echoes, where your whispers enthrall. Whispers of buried truths in my mind, like a song unsung, replaying promises lost on the tip of my tongue. Every sip of my whiskey, a memory unfurled in the whispers of buried truth. A different world. Once we talked till the morning, under moons hung low. Your words, they were silver in the night's soft glow. But dawn came with silence, heavy and unkind, leaving nothing but whispers of what's left behind. Whispers of buried truths in my mind, like a song unsung, replaying promises lost on the tip of my tongue. Every sip of my whiskey, a memory unfurled in the whispers of buried truth. A different world. of regret. Each corner could be, every shadow a bed. Rain taps at the window like your fingers in time, drawing out each whisper, turning pain into rhyme. Whispers of buried truths in my mind, like a song unsung, echoing through the silence where our laughter once hung. With each sip of my whiskey, the past gently twirled in the whispers, those buried truths. My heart is curled, softly fading like candle smoke into the night. Unfurled. In the faded glow of a neon sign, the smoky bar holds the echoes of my mind. A glass of whiskey whispers secrets low under the weight of a heartbreak from long ago. When I saw I'll survive you again, the room spun around like a dance with fate. Memories and shadows coming through every note in this blue blues keep singing you. That night under the misty moonlit sky, your words cut deep, left without a goodbye. The taste of betrayal, so bitter, so raw, in the solitude of the night I saw. I'll survive you again. The room whiskey whispers softly to the night. Your laughter echoes through the dusty bar, a ghostly melody from where you are, under the way you belong in my mind, lost in the corners that I try not to find. Every sip of sorrow in smoky decline, under the way you belong in my mind. The clock hands move, but I stay behind, trapped in the hourglass unrefined. You walked away under an autumn rain, left me with memories that speak your name. Under the way you belong in my mind, lost in the corners that I try not to find. Every sip of sorrow in smoky decline, under the way you belong in my mind. Now the streetlights flicker, amorous who glow, and I'm dancing alone. Where does the silence go? Held tight by the past, in your absence confined, in the quiet, your shadow intertwined, under the way you belong in my mind. Here in the deep, where the dark things are kind, every tear a testament time has signed, under the way you softly forever reside, fading out like your steps in the night. In the flicker of the candles, dying light, here where shadows mingle with my plight. This room, it whispers tales beneath the moan of wind. Silent walls, they listen like a friend. So I write these letters to the silent room tonight, spill my soul in ink and blue, where no one else can cite, each word a tear, each line a sigh, the pain knows my heartache in the quiet, so do I. We danced in dreams, now I'm dancing with your ghost. Here in corners where your laugh echoes the most. That old oak chair still holds the shape of you. In this dim lit bar I'm sipping on the truth. Oh, I write these letters to the silent room tonight. Spill my sorrows and shadows under the failing light. Each word a tear, each line a cry. The paper feels my heartbreak beneath the whiskey sky. Rain taps like notes across the window pane, echoing the rhythm of my throbbing pain. Oh, love letters, your perfume lingering near, a bittersweet symphony for the air. Still I write these letters to the silent room tonight. Each stroke a memory fading like a star losing its light. Whispered words, a tender goodbye. The paper holds my whispers, this silent room and I, as the candle flickers out and my heart begins to fade. In the silence I find you in the echoes we had made. Dimly lit room, a flicker in the gloom, whiskey on my breath, tales of love and death, echoes in these walls, shadows in the stars, waiting for the rain to wash away this pain. On the edge of buried truths no more, found what silence in my soul was for. Shattered dreams like glass beneath the door. On the edge of buried truths no more. Won't you dance with me beneath the sycamore tree? Laughter in the air, moonlight in your hair. Then came autumn scorn, left my heart forlorn. You whisper goodbye beneath a stormy sky. Smoke curls round the corner booth. I'm sitting all alone. Candlelight flicker, casting shadows on the stone. The jazz band's playing softly through the haze of my despair. Each note they hit a memory, each silence a bare prayer. In the arms of echoes, where my past self still roam, I dance alone with shadows of the girl I've known. Whiskey lips and broken dreams, by candles flickering beam. In the arms of echo of me still, I find no peace, just seems. Once laughter filled these hollow walls, your hand tied in mine. But time swept in like autumn's chill, took what was divine. Your eyes a distant thunderstorm, your goodbye a silent ache. Left me with these echoes in my soul, they still take. In the arms of echo, where my past self still roam, I dance alone with shadows of the girl I've known. Whiskey lips and broken dreams, by candles flickering beam. In the arms of echoes of me still, I find no peace, just seems. Oh, the rain, it taps like heartbeat against the windows of this bar. Each drop a memory fading like the twinkle of a star. In this room of ghosts and whispers, I find solace in the gloom. For the echoes carry pieces of the love that once did bloom. In the arms of echo, where my past selves fade and twirl, I dance alone with remnants of a lost, forgotten girl. Whiskey lips and silent dreams, neath the dimming candles gleam. In the arms of echoes of me still, where only echoes feel real. In the glow of a single fading candlelight, the night air thick with tales of old delights. Here in this corner booth, shadows play on tired walls, where whispers stir the ghosts of my heart's recalls. Under the whiskey night still, where my tears mingle with rain, each sip a souvenir of love's sweet lingering pain. The glass glass holds every memory as I nurse the cold within. Under the whiskey night still, where hope and sorrow spin. Once laughter danced freely under these dim lights, your warm hand in mine through endless blues and nights. But time, that thief, came whispering you away, leaving my heart bare in the echo of your sway. Under the whiskey night still, where my tears mingle with rain, each sip a souvenir of love's sweet lingering pain. The glass holds every memory as I nurse the cold within. Under the whiskey night still, where hope and sorrow spin. Oh, how the piano plays our forgotten song. Its keys hold the secrets of where we went wrong. In the mirror of fading woman, the edges worn and frayed, each note a reminder of the price we never paid. Under the whiskey night still, where my tears refuse to dry, each drop a testament to love that said goodbye. The night grows old as I linger in the past's embrace. Under the whiskey night still, finding solace in this place.
The midnights in this hazy room where shadows play at dusk, candlelight flickers casting soft illusions. Whiskey breath, a silent partner at my table, empty chairs, conversations long since hushed. In silence, I dance with ghosts of what was never meant to be. Each flame a soft whisper of your name underneath my skin, where sorrow remains. once laughter echoed, vibrant through these smoky beams. Your eyes, a spark brighter than the candles gleam. But seasons turn, and so did your heart, leaving but a wick where once there was a fire. Here in the arms of candlelight, memories in silence, I dance with ghosts of what was never meant to be. Each flame a soft whisper of your name underneath my skin, where only sorrow remains. Oh, how the rain whispers secrets down the pane, telling tales of us, a symphony drowned in pain. I reach through time to clutch our faded melody, holding on to shadows, the remnants of you and me. Still in the arms of candlelight, memories in silence, I waltz alone with echoes of your fabled grace. A gentle flicker, a sigh, the night softly claims, leaving me adrift in this tender, luminous embrace. Fade with the candles last, quivering light.
In a room where shadows dance under the flicker of a lone candle's flame, whiskey breath and heartstrings play a melancholy game. Silk curtains brush the floor like whispers from the past. This silent room holds stories not meant to last. In the arms of silent room, where secrets silent dwell, I found my refuge, my heaven laced with hell. But now these walls echo a tune of a love that's lost its roar, no longer held in the arms. Silent room no more. Once laughter filled the corners like rain fills up the night. Your touch lingered in the air, turning darkness into light. But storms swept through the quiet, leaving silence in their wake. Now I'm holding on to ghosts and the memories we can't remake. In the arms of silent room, where shadows merge and swell, I was the queen of your heart in this castle where we fell. But now the music's fading, our dance floor worn and sore. I'm stepping out of the arms of silent room no more. There's a picture on the mantle of the smiles we used to wear, and I swear I hear you laughing in that old creaky chair. With every sip of whiskey, your ghost just feels so near. Yet every sip reminds me why I'm still sitting here in the arms of silent room. I've cried and kissed your name in the flickering candlelight. Every shadow looks the same, but now it's time to light the dawn. Unlock this heart's closed door. I'll find myself outside the arms of silent room no more. Just a whisper in the night as I leave what was before. Love's echo fades into the light in silent rooms no more. Under lit rain, where the whiskey pours like rain, silhouettes dance in the flicker of a solitary flame. Echoes of a sultry sax painting blue my weary sighs. Lost in the haze where the truth dresses up in lights. Under the water couldn't say in smoke. My heart whispers secrets it never spoke. Every puff a story swirling in the gray. Love's old echo left with the dawn, the night still clinging to your skin. Promises shattered quietly, where once a ring had been, the laughter we shared, now just ghosts in the mist, clinging to dreams by your shadow kiss. It never spoke. Every path a story, swirling in the gray. Love's old echoes, drifting and fading away. Now I sit here nursing the coals of what was, the ember of your memory, the fire that once caused such a burn so deep it turns ache to art. Each note a tear, each word a part of my heart. That I close in a midnight stroll. Here in the silence of what might have been, I find the courage to love and lose and dreaming again. Under the I couldn't say, gently letting go, soft fade in the grave.